Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about positive and negative thinking. Our learning goal and success criteria for today, our learning goal is for you to be able to show an understanding of how mental illness and mental health are related. Now that's going to be something that we're going to be going and looking at for the next few lessons. So today we're going to be looking more at a part of that which is positive and negative thoughts. So success criteria, by the end of today, hopefully you will be able to say that I can tell what positive and negative thoughts are, and that I can give examples of positive and negative thoughts. So I figured we would be talking about positive and negative thoughts, but I want to stay more on the positive side. We're going to talk about negative thoughts, of course, but I thought, let's keep it positive. So, as I mentioned before, we're going to be looking at the link between mental health and mental illness. And today we're going to be looking at the way that we think. So, first of all, it's important to understand the connections between our thoughts, our feelings, and our behaviors, what we do. Our thoughts and feelings can impact our behavior and how we respond to different situations. So let's talk about positive thoughts about situations. Let me give you an example. There might be a tryout for a school team. Your negative thoughts might make you think that think about all of the bad things that could happen. Like I might be really bad or embarrass myself. I won't get onto the team anyway, so there's no point in trying. So those are examples of negative thoughts. But what we need to do is take those and think more positively. And it takes a little bit of an effort, and you need a bit of practice at it, but you can do it. You can say, I can just show up to the tryouts and see what happens. If I get in, I'll feel proud of myself. If I don't get picked, I can always try again next year. There's no harm in trying. So you're taking those negative thoughts and turning them into a positive thought based on, a situation of trying out for a team. You can learn to think positively more often by practicing over time, like I said. It's an important skill to keep practicing because what it helps you to do is take care of your mental health. Positive thoughts will also lead to more successful results in your life. People respect and admire other people who have a positive outlook and a positive attitude. So we can also think about positive thoughts about people. You'll also feel better if you assume positive intent about others. So what that means is, if something negative happens, we sometimes tend to assume that the other person meant to harm you. But usually there's a reasonable explanation from the other person's point of view for what happened. So, for example, let's say you send a message to a friend and he or she didn't message you back. A lot of times people will start to think negative thoughts like, oh my God, they're so rude for not responding. They don't care about me, so I should stop being their friend. That's probably not what's going on. I know when people message me, sometimes it takes me a while to get back to them because I'm doing something else. So we can try and assume a positive intent. So you could think instead that my friend is probably very busy right now. I'll just talk to him or her in person next time. It's not a big deal. So if we can think positively about other people, what that also does, it adds to your positivity. It adds to your sort of mental health as well, because people will start thinking positively about you, and it becomes kind of a feedback. You think positively about other people think positively about you. It's really important for your own mental health to keep a positive attitude about yourself and others.